Hi family, hi friends. I just wanted to give you an update on my trains. First I want to say thanks to all the men and women that are serving our country, that have served our country, for the family members that are serving and have served, and those that have given the ultimate price, their lives for this great country, both men and women, and I'm grateful for that. And that's what this weekend, this holiday is, to remember our brothers and sisters and our family members that have fallen, and the ones that have made it back and continue the fight here on our home turf. So, but thank you guys so much for that. Words don't mean a lot when you start talking about this kind of stuff, but just say thank you for me and my family for our freedoms. So, anyway, on to the train video. Got some updates to show you. Been doing some landscaping. I'll show you that, and then I got a fun little train I put together tonight. I hope it works. I just ran another video and it didn't work, so I'm 1 for 0 at the moment, or 0 for 1. So anyway, we'll start this. I'll show you some of my mountains that we're working on. Turn the camera around here. So this area this is part of my old layout. This is my original layout. It started out on top of the bed, 7 foot by 3 foot, and it's just continuing to grow and change as the layout grows and changes. I did some work on the scenery and got some ballast in. Pretty happy about the ballast. Don't like doing ballast. It's a lot of pain. Very tedious, but love the way it looks and the way it makes the cars sound. Definitely changes the sound of the cars on the rails. And you can see I still have more to do. Got to get inside that tunnel right there. And then got a mountain that's growing in the back. Needed some grass and trees on it. And then we've got some cabins. In the foreground here we have a lake. You can see the blue of the lake. I haven't done much more yet. The brown will probably end up being grass or some rock beach maybe. I'm not totally sure. And then the road crosses over here. It's going to have to connect back to the black one here alongside of Casey's gas station. But got the up ramp figured out, and we've got some concrete poured for the 2 homes or 2 cabins that live here really close by the lake. They're lucky. They got a little better setup. So anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. This is the old part of my layout, but it's new for me right now. And then let's go into the family room area, and I'll try not to go too crazily fast. And I have been trying to figure out a way to create some kind of a glacier look on top of this mountain. And I'll be gummed if I can figure it out. So my last attempt that I will try, and I'll let you know how it goes on the next video, is I put grass up here obviously, but I thought I'd paint the grass white and just see if I can make it look like snow. I need to put some rocks through the snow to make it look a little more rugged. Maybe that'll offset the whiteness and it won't look like a plaster Paris hilltop, which is what I'm worried about. And then I've got a little bit of a stream that's coming down here from the glacier, and I got a little bit more rock work I want to put in next to it, so that's why it's not done there. We have been doing work around the lake. We have a camping scene set up, a couple of tents, and there's a boat and a dock, and we got a doggy on the dock, if you can see that little thing. And then got the walking trail done a long time ago, but we got some people that are actually visiting the area now, and they're taking a break on the bench. And then we have some more that are over here, and they're chilling by the edge of the stream, or I guess the edge of the walkway, and enjoying their day. And then I got to do some more work on the river itself. I'm not totally done with that. This is my main waterfall. I think it turned out pretty good. I don't know if I can do this and make it look any better. Not really. Anyway, so that's the shot from underneath. Put a little rubber raft in there. I think they're a little bit too close for safety reasons, but oh well, that's their choice. And then I've done some people down here that are in the protection of the walkway, looking out across the falls. And so that's about it for what's changed here. Eventually this will come up and go into a parking lot. We'll have some RV campsites up here and some RV parking up here, and just for tourists to come and visit the site here. So I'll have some cars and stuff. Put in a road crossing for them. And then I did ballasting out here, and I got it all ballast, so I'll do a real quick flyover. And like I say, I just love the way it looks when it's done. I figured it takes me about 2 hours per 1 foot. Now that's not because it's terribly hard to do ballasting, it's just that I'm that picky about it. So anyway, really like how this area turned out with the retaining wall and the rock and the ballast. It really smoothed it up, finished it up nicely. It looks really cool that way. I'm pretty happy with that. Got to get a few more trees, but I've actually run out of trees, and so I got to make some more trees. And then this just comes around. That's where it goes out to the mechanical room, and more track ballasting. Nothing Eventually this will be a farm scene. I'll have a farmhouse over here, and then put some fields of corn and radishes and grain and hay and whatever else, and then perhaps another farmhouse on the end, maybe a father and son working grandpa's land that they gave him, that he gave to them, and then got another road crossing here for them so they can get to their property, and then again just more ballasting. So anyway, that's kind of it for this area. Not a lot of changes, more detailed stuff, and it takes more time and doesn't show up as much. So now we'll get back to the main train room, and I wanted to run this train for you. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, it ran once for me for about a half an hour, and I was really pretty comfortable with it. I'm thinking that I had it all figured out and that things were good. But now I don't know, because it just derailed on me, so we'll see if it happens again. And we may start the video over again, but you'll never know. Anyway, so I got two AC 4400s here. They're my favorites. I love them. I love the way they look. And got turbo. He's hanging out there for getting some fuel. And then I have some intermodals, and I have 40 intermodal cars, and they go around and clear up and over, and then they go all the way against the wall over there by the cement factory. And then they come out of the bridge or the tunnel right here, and there's some more intermodal cars, and then there we go. So we got a locomotive at the end of the 40 intermodal cars, and another AC 4400 because I like him so much. And so he's my helper engine today. And then behind him we're running boxes. We got reefers first. I can't remember how many reefers I got. I think 16, 18. And then we got some TDX boxes, oversized box cars. Love those. They were made by a company out of Provo. Really like them. Some more boxes here in the back, and then you can just barely see it changing from Burlington Northern boxes to Montana Rail Line grain cars. And I have 10 grain cars. So the whole train is 40 intermodals and 40 mixed freight in the back. And as you're seeing where I'm ending with my train, which is the BNSF grain train. This is where I'm back at my mountain. So that's like my whole, well, it's like half of my bedroom, or this layout room. So now we come all the way back over here. This is obviously my control panel. And so we are going to see if this will work for us. So we're going to watch this train go around for a while, and hopefully everything does what it's supposed to do. And let's see if that will happen for us. We got the lights on. We got a little bit of motion. My helper unit's picking up on the other end. Get kind of an aerial view here, and that way you can kind of see them all going by. It shakes so bad, sorry. Try not to shake, but it doesn't. It just happens. So anyway, I'm going to be quiet now, and we'll watch trains. So thanks for all your help and support and your love and the comments, and I'm grateful for all those people out there that have served our country, and hope you guys have a great weekend as well. Thanks.